believe our top achievement in 2023 has been the program itself. The fact that we have given young people the opportunity to grow their leadership, financial skills, and entrepreneurship skills. We do believe that our peer-driven change model gives the power to the people to find solutions to their problem, and we've cultivated the peer-driven change model in a bigger way in 2023. What we totally believe is our vision in its sufficient narrative and also in its application is meant to empower the underserved young people to tailor solutions to the problems that we are facing. We are constantly believing that those closest to the problems are the ones closest to the solution. And so in 2023, we gave an opportunity to 60 young people to join our leadership program, our 5 months leadership program. And that was a 45% increase from what we've taken the previous years. The previous years we've recruited 15 young people, and we increased that to 60 in 2023. The leadership team successfully trained these young people, and they're now waiting for their graduation. But even more intensely is, more deeply, we already are seeing that 11 of these young people have already started their social enterprises in Mathare, transforming their communities. And that is all what peer-driven change model is, that we can entrust these young people can come up with solutions to the problems that their communities are facing. That rather than being the sole provider of solutions, we are working with the most vulnerable and the most biggest population of the slum dwellers, and that is the youth, and empowering them to be change makers. So of course, we, in a full package in 2023, have trained 60 change makers. One of the key developments in this vision is we were able to bring in a co-founder, who is Tamara, of course. So we drive the vision, but yeah, of course, we have an ambitious yet feasible vision that we want to achieve as an awake. We're looking forward to reach 5,000 young people in 2025, and already with the strategic partnerships that we are pursuing and those that are already on board, we look at these as a feasible goal that we can reach. So we're looking at empowering 5,000 young people to begin to change their own communities, to be change makers, right? To give them requisite skills of leadership, change making, and that within that time we'll already be seeing a very big ripple effect that Awake has caused. We're also looking at changing the education landscape of the underserved, of what is given to the underserved communities. We believe that change maker education is the way to go. I mean, change making is the new norm. And whether you are an educational institution or a youth-focused institution, we really need to begin to embrace change making as the new normal. So even at the school level, we also look forward to reach out to 2,000 children by 2025. Whether that is directly through our Change Maker School or collaborating with other schools to implement our change making program strategically. That is the biggest goal that we have. In terms of the entire organizational aspect, we are growing in leaps and bounds, and we look at growth in terms of what our impact is, but also in terms of how we cultivate a positive organizational culture within our work, where we are bringing a young team. Of course, working with a young team is a little bit pressurizing, right? And I know you can't relate with that, but they're able to not just understand that they're driving this vision, but be part of the vision, and work within the culture that we've set, that is a growing culture at Awake. We are already thinking about what the next 2 years will look like for us. That is our 10th year, and we are open to inviting organizations for partnerships, both locally and international, so that we can forge ahead as partners to make sure that we achieve this ambitious vision that Awake has. And so I continuously want to appreciate the people that are funding us currently, and our biggest funder being We Are Family Foundation, of course, and particularly our content partner for the Lead Young program being IFRC Salfreno Academy, and Ashoka East Africa, for supporting us hugely with resources, putting resources at our disposal to make sure that we convene young people, to make sure that we get mentors and relevant opportunities for our staff development programs. So this is really something that is very key for me, and I want to appreciate them also as partners for coming on board. Of course, American University for right now bringing on board their interns to us to be able to add into the human resource. Of course, Valentum Technology also, who are in a bigger way, have given us up to a pro bono support of up to 10,000 USD to make sure that we strengthen our monitoring and evaluation at Awake and are able to speak about our impact, not just from a theoretical way, but from a very practical way. I really want to thank all the partners that are supporting us currently and that are very passionate about our vision and are supporting us to ensure that we achieve our bigger goals that we have ahead. Of course, I also want to thank the communication department for always doing this on an annual basis, and also the entire Awake team for always being the wheel behind the vision in my absentia or when I'm there. Thank you.